Yo, my people, what's going on? What's good? Welcome back to another episode of the Two Cannon podcast. Today is episode 15, and I'm here again with my brother, as always, XB the Gunner. And we're going to talk about a lot today, man. But before we do that, let's get into it. How we doing, bro? Everything all right?
I'm proper happy, man, right now, man. I'm just starting to get a cold, though. I'm a bit pissed off about that. But other than that, everything's going easy right now. Yeah. What about you, bro?
Yeah, all good, man. All good, man. It's that weather change, isn't it? It's been
Mm.
hot for so long, and now all of a sudden it's cooling down. Things start happening, and all of a sudden man's getting ill. But you got to fight against it. You know what I mean?
I needed that, though. I needed that bit of coolness, man. It's been too hot, bro. But
No,
yeah,
for
hopefully
real.
it warms up a little piece, man. I'm sick of the dry weather, just heat. Can't do nothing, can't sleep. But yeah, man.
Yeah, no, facts, man, facts. First of all, I know people ain't tuned in just yet, but they'll creep in slowly. Um, I'd like to say, I pray and I hope and I think the internet is gonna hold up today, because the last episode, madness, absolute madness. I don't know what was going on. I said in the last episode I'm gonna pattern a couple things. I'm gonna chat to Virgin. I've done all that, and now we're here, stable, and we should stay stable. Big up Dark Side in the chat.
Done
Shout
now.
out to you.
You're
But yeah,
looking
man. So we
smooth
should
today.
be good.
Pause.
It's looking
It's
all
all
right, isn't it?
looking,
Looking all
even the
right, man. I
quality is
got my
looking all smooth.
trim.
And that. Yeah,
Quality's all
come on.
HD and that. Internet smooth. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
We're
man.
live.
In for
We're
a good one,
live.
man. Still.
And it's a good episode, man, because we're off the back of a fantastic result in the Community Shield. Some man say it's a pre-season game. Some man say it's a trophy to add to the trophy cabinet. Who knows? We'll find out, man. But yeah, man, we're gonna get into everything. Yeah, no, 100. But yeah, we're gonna crack on with it all, man. But where do we start? Where do we start? Do we start with the Community Shield?
Yeah,
I
of
think we
course,
got to get
man.
that out of the way, innit?
Big up
Got
BBK, man.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up, big up, big up.
I was gonna say,
Definitely.
yeah, we got to start Community Shield, man. Like I ain't spoken to you the whole weekend. I don't know what you was doing. I know you was raving and that, but
Bro, I was
I
up
ain't
and
even
down,
spoken
bro.
to you, bro. Come on, man. You was outside, so yeah, we
The
can
whole
cross over the
weekend was
Community Shield
busy.
and that. Go on,
I
man.
went to flipping Liverpool on the weekend, man. That was a myth. 4.5 hours there, 3.5 hours back. Mad thing. It was an absolute mad thing. Yeah, big up everyone in the chat, man. Big up Jeremy, man. Big
You
up
got
yourself.
Jeremy, man.
He was there with me, riding the storm. Pause.
Yeah.
But
Why? Oh shit.
No, he was outside though, man. It was good though. It was a
Did you
good
manage
little
to watch
day,
the game,
man.
yeah? Or was you just
Yeah, of course
outside?
I did. Of course I did.
Yeah,
What do
man.
you mean did I manage to watch the game? It's Arsenal, bro. I'm always watching the game.
Sometimes some people ain't taking this
Pre-season,
community
not
serious.
pre-season. Nah, man, I'm out. I'm there. If I can watch it, I'm watching it. If it's on the TV, if it's on my phone, if it's on my iPad, however I'm watching it, yeah. And I watched the
Live,
full
bro.
game. I even watched it back. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
But
Man's packed down right now, man. Jeremy, man, you're done now. But yeah, man. I was about to say summer, but it's summer now.
summer soon done.
We'll link up there, man. Trust me. Serious.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so Arsenal beat Man City emphatically, winning 3-0 in the Community Shield. Before the game, just to highlight real quick, I was watching the pundits and they were talking about, oh yeah, it's a Community Shield, it's a trophy, da 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 da. And then as soon as Arsenal pumped them, it's a pre-season game. It's the players still ain't ready. They're not at full fitness. Haaland's only just come back. They've been training for 3-4 days. Man are coming out with all the excuses, but try and know if that was the other way around. Arsenal's not ready. Arsenal need more. They need to get these signings through the door. You know what I'm saying? It's funny how things just change just like that, man. But
yeah, bro.
it
Like,
is
do you know
what
what's
it is at
annoying
the
me as
end of the
well?
day.
During the commentary as well, it's like, oh, could it be because they traveled to Korea? I don't know where they've traveled, innit? I didn't really watch City during their preseason, but is it because they've been around the world and all Arsenal's had to do is go Dublin and and could it be this? But by the time the third goal was in, bro, they was looking like, you know what I mean? They couldn't say nothing. But Yeah, just to go back to it, man. Like when Pep's won the Community Shield, it's a trophy. They added it to their list of accolades, and that with us, it's just like, oh, it's just the finale to the preseason, and it's just the curtain raiser for the Premier League. Or, do you know what I mean, bro? It's just I can't stand it, man. You know what it's like with the pundits, man. But
They're just
the
chat
game,
for chatting sake, man. Arsenal's the hot topic.
the game itself, though, I ain't gonna lie. Like that was like when I was watching it, I'm saying, yes, Rory. I'm saying, bro, like we got Arsenal back. You know, I've been like World Cup. I like big up World Cup and that, but I don't really like international football. I'll just have it straight, bro. Have it right, bro. If England win and that, cool. Then pre-season, even, man, not even all the players are back, and we're shipping shitty goals, players out of position and that. It was just a bit boring. And I'll be honest, I hardly even watched any of the pre-season matches. But that Community Shield, bro, that's when I looked and I was like smiling. I'm celebrating the goal, jumping up and screaming up and down the house. You know what I mean? That felt good, man. And the way we played as well on top of that, it just topped it off, bro. And
that was the biggest surprise, man, because like, I know you say you didn't really watch them, but I know you did tune into the games.
Yeah,
and
of course.
From what we saw of the games, it was quite underwhelming. I'd probably say like the biggest highlight of the previous preseason games was Zolis, and he seemed to continue in that vein of form. But in terms of the way we were playing, the team, obviously we had a few guys that weren't quite fit yet and weren't ready to come in. And then we had the English boys coming back from their holidays and stuff. So things were slowly improving. But overall, the performances just weren't really there. And it showed in the results. And then coming into that Community Shield, I didn't really know what to expect because, yeah, we're always going to get up for a game against Manchester City. And as the team said before in the interviews, they said like this ain't a friendly. It's never going to be a friendly. We're playing against the top side, etc., etc. This is our competitor, and you definitely saw that going into that game. So yeah, it was quite surprising, but it was pleasantly surprising, and it's a good show, a good display of what potentially is to come this season. And if that's the way we're going to approach games, then it looks like we might just walk it, mate.
I'll be honest, yeah. You see, like I said I didn't watch the preseason games, but I watched the 45 minutes for them because, you know, after that all the kids were coming and whatnot. But what I did notice this preseason, we were playing more direct, whether it was working or not, or leaving gaps in behind. I did notice that difference in it. But when we played against Manchester City and we had the actual proper midfield set up with Bruno G, and you got Miles Lewis-Skelly there now. And then Odegaard as well. I could see it all working, man. And I'm getting excited now because I'm thinking if we do this during the season, we'll be unstoppable, man. And we didn't even have Rice. We didn't even have Rice. We didn't even have Saka came on, but Zubimendi. And I noticed when Rice and Zubimendi came on in the second half, the way we were playing was a bit different. It wasn't direct.
Yeah.
But it's good because you see like the rotations now during the season, we've got different. Well, you know what I'm saying? We've got different ways of playing. Different rotations could, you know, go well against different teams. You know, they say styles make fights and that. And I think that's what we was missing last season, especially in the midfield, running Zubimendi and Rice into the ground. And, you know, it's had to be a dogfight and people just crawling over the line, man. But yeah, man, that game really got me excited. I'm not going to lie. I ain't been that excited from an opener since like 22-23, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So...
Yeah, and I think that season, the preseason, I'm pretty sure we won all our games.
Yeah, we
were just firing from the get-go. Whereas this one, you kind of got a taste of each side. It was like, yeah, we win the first game, then we lose two, then you know what I mean. We drew Tacoma and beat them on penalties, and it's just looking a bit shaky. And then you come in against City, and it's like, wow, who's this? Like, what is this? The team that we've been watching for the last 4 games? It's crazy, but yeah, man, we're definitely looking ready. Definitely look like we're gonna start nice, start strong. Whether we need a few more additions, we'll get into. But yeah, would I make it a lineup?
Yeah, how was you feeling when you saw the lineups?
Because I thought it was a good side, man. I thought it was a good side. Obviously, Raya's back in the team, and we'll just quickly brush on the lineup. So we had Ben White right back, Mosquera, Gabriel centre back, Calafiori left back, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Bruno Guimaraes, Odegaard in midfield, and then we had Noni Madueke, Havertz, and Zolis. The talking points that I would take from that is that's pretty much right up until Noni and maybe Havertz, but I'd just say really Noni, that's probably the starting lineup for the opener, in my opinion.
Oh, what do you mean for the Coventry game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Sorry,
that's the
what I
team
meant
that
was
we're going into the league with. So I thought it was a good lineup. But go on.
yeah. I meant like, you know how did you, so when you saw the lineups between the two teams, like Man City's lineup, and you
Oh,
saw,
right, compared to
yeah,
theirs.
yeah, yeah. How was you feeling? Like, was you feeling confident? Was you thinking, oh, like still, because City went quite strong in my opinion.
They did.
There was a point where I looked at the midfield and I was like, oh, like remember we was talking earlier, like, you know, previous episode was saying if they lose Rodri, and they haven't even lost Rodri then, but if they lose
At that
Rodri,
point, yeah.
Elliot Anderson and Buwadi, who's supposed to be coming in, I'm not really scared of that midfield. And then lo and behold, it was Kovacic and Elliot Anderson, and bro, it just goes to show, bro. But yeah, how was you feeling? Because I've heard mixed.
No, to be fair, I didn't really feel anything, if I'm being honest with you. And I think it's because it's pre-season. Like, if I'm being dead honest, I don't really respect like the Community Shield in that sense. Like, I don't make much of it. It's just a final game ahead of the season opener. And yeah, you do win a shield. I won't say trophy, but you do win a shield from that game if you do win it. So yeah, I don't really know, man. I didn't really feel anything. I looked at City's team and I thought, okay, like you lot have gone pretty strong. Like there's not really too much else you can add in here. Obviously Rodri weren't there, and from Rodri not being part of that squad, I just had a feeling anyway. I've known for a while that this is going to happen. It's just been a matter of time. But when he wasn't part of that squad, it was like cemented. And then obviously they lost Reinders just before as well. So who else could they play in midfield?
Yeah.
So it kind of had to be that. And yeah, their team was strong. I think we'll probably see a similar lineup from them, barring one or two max, maybe just one, maybe just Kovacic, to be honest, or maybe Cherky comes in for Foden. But yeah, their team was definitely stronger than ours, I'd say. But then it just showed on a pitch that we were more ready.
Yeah, we're more ready, and that's probably gonna contrast. That's probably gonna transcend over the whole season. Like, do you know what I mean? We're the only team that's been together, settled. We know the game plan, know the manager, know the players. Only a few tweaks here and there. Do you know what I mean? All these players, new managers, new philosophies, and I don't know if it was Enzo, not Enzo. Yeah, it is Enzo. I don't even know if it was Enzo Maresca's tactics or what, bro. But I feel like we nullified them, bro. Like, I don't know if it was like they were playing crap because it was like him tactically, because all I saw them doing was just trying to give the ball to Foden and drive, or give it to not Shirky, to Doku, like long ball, drive. Like, I didn't see the passing patterns, the play. I didn't see that from City, and I don't know if that's down to Enzo Maresca's trying to implement his style of football, because he did do a bit of that at Chelsea as well. Like, what's his name? What's his name? When Neto drive. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I don't know if that's down to him or down to what we did, but bro, we scored them, bro, man. Made them look like little fish, man. It reminded me it reminded me of like playing them. Made me feel like, you know, when you play Chelsea nowadays. I don't know what it's gonna be like during the season, but like, you know, we come up against Chelsea, you're not really scared as compared to like back in the day when they had Costa and, do you know what I mean, them little shit houses and that. But yeah, man, I'm feeling optimistic about that, man. 100%.
I think it's a combination of many things. It's obviously the Maresca era now, so he's going to want to implement his own style. I don't know that he will. Well, I say this, but then I did see certain things in the game. I was going to say I don't know that he will like steer too far away from Pep's ideas, being someone that's learned under Pep as well. But then you see certain things, like I saw Elliot Anderson quite far on the right-hand side, trying to whip balls into Haaland quite a lot. And then things like,
he was right back as well. What's his name?
Kusanov. Yeah, but we've seen that it's not been consistent, but we have seen that. Like in last season, for example, there was the odd game where Pep did opt for Kusanov at right back because of the pace that he's got, and he's quite strong in duels and that. But what I did see from Maresca was they seem to kind of form a back three a lot of the time. And I don't really see that from Pep as such. You do with, like, I guess you can say you do, because O'Reilly does invert into the midfield and try and evade this, like get into the spaces. but yeah, it's not the same way that I saw it with Maresca's team. So I think there's a combination, and obviously we do have to consider the fact that a few of their guys had only been training for 3 or 4 days, whereas most of ours were kind of in and around the team. They've been in games for the last couple at least. Obviously, Odegaard featured in the game before as well. Whereas like Anderson, I think he'd only been training for like 3 or 4 days. Same with Haaland, same with 1 or 2 others. The biggest thing for them was I felt like Donnarumma was pants.
Yeah,
Like, watching him, I'm just like, this can't be the Donnarumma that I thought I knew. Like one of the best in the world. He looked rubbish, man.
He'll be gone soon, man. I heard, but like when I was watching certain things, bro, he was sounding like he was ready to move anywhere. Like he's unhappy.
Yeah, he keeps looking at Italy. I think he wants
Italy
to go back.
and he wants to go home and all that. So I won't be surprised, bro. January, I don't know who for, but do you know what I mean? You'll see some shake-ups there. And he was looking pants, bro. We know on the ball at his feet is not really that good anyway. But that Havertz goal, man, I was like, this ain't Donnarumma. Like I thought he saved it, like he would, like you know, like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Defo been on the drugs.
Come on, man. He's smoking, man.
Brother, it's mad because he ain't even been. Man's been on holiday for too long. It seems he ain't been involved in no football. So maybe he just kind of just took his foot off the gas and he just weren't really ready for that, man. But he was stunned early doors. Obviously, Arsenal scored in the first 24 seconds. A fantastic pass in his Turkey right now. Nah, he wants to go back a yard, man. He wants to go back a yard. But Man City was stunned within the first 24 seconds. Miles Lewis-Skelly unlocking and finding that pass into Calafiori. Fantastic finish as well, very composed. But we know this with Calafiori. We've said it so many times. He roams. He's like a little street rat. Man just goes anywhere he wants to go and finds himself in positions where he can pick up the ball or get shots off like he did. And the composure on that was fantastic as well. I don't even think he took a touch. He just lined it up, bottom left. See you later, Donnarumma. And he got schooled by that twice in that game, which we'll get into. But so we've absolutely stunned City early doors. And I think that kind of rocked their boat a little bit because they probably weren't expecting that. And that I associate with the 22-23 Arsenal. How many times did we come out the blocks firing, scoring within the first couple of minutes, first 5 minutes, first 10 minutes max, and stunning teams? And then all of a sudden they've got to change their whole approach to the game because now they've conceded. And if that's a sign of something that's to come this season, then I think we've got a nice season ahead of us, man.
I think that rattled them City players as well, you know, because look at the past 6 meetings, let me say that we have with City, bro. It's not been no open. We've been respecting them. We give them the ball. We sit back a bit. The only time I saw us sit back a little bit is like the second half, and we've kind of basically just done them now. It's like, you lot try, break us down. Reyes made them good saves. Ben White's made the block. You know what I mean? It's just like, you lot come and play. You lot come and come and do something, man. And we held them off, bro.
And they did a couple things. Like there was a couple shots that Semenyo got off. There was a couple little things. I can't remember too much from them, but there was a couple saves that Raya had to make as well. And like you said, Ben White blocks one off the line. So there was a few things.
That Foden shot was good.
That was a good shot. Was it Foden? Yeah, it was Foden. Yeah, it was. There was a few little things that they'd done in the game, and you expect that because they got so much quality in it. But ultimately, they didn't do anything. And it was just it was literally a bullying sesh. It looked like you could tell who was the superior team, who was more ready, who has more stability in the side at the minute. And the biggest factor I think is no Rodri in their side. Anderson's got to adapt to this higher level of football, and I think it's going to take him a second to adjust. But if they're looking to rely on him, and like you said, Boadi and potentially even Enzo Fernandez coming in, I don't really rate that midfield, man. Like, I rate the players individually, but I don't rate that as a combination.
Enzo's a fighter, though. I'll give him that, but he will never live up to no Rodri kind of thing. I don't know what the manager Enzo's got planned for that, but if that
Fernandez ain't gonna start deep, is he? He's not. He's a deep line playmaker, but he's not gonna be like their 6.
Yeah, true. He's up and down, man.
It's gonna have to be Anderson or Boadi, and if you've got all three of them, where does Cherki fit in? Where does Foden fit in? You can't not play £300 million players, and you also can't not play one of your biggest creators. So I don't know how they're going to do it, but to be honest, I'm not really too worried about them. It's more about us. And our midfield in comparison to theirs, I think
Miles
it's a
Lewis
mismatch.
Skelly, bro. Miles Lewis Skelly. It's like I could just say the same thing every single time. Picks up the ball, looks up. That reverse pass for the first goal, bro, with 25 seconds. Crazy. Bruno Guimaraes as well had a few.
That's who I wanted to get onto next.
It's basic, bro. Forward balls, but he's finding the front line every single time, bro. And like, I swear there was a part where he was on, was it Semenyo? Someone broke someone in the midfield anyway, but they were about to get a shot off. But I think Bruno made this like recovery run. He done some sort of thing.
Yeah. I think it was Semenyo.
Yes, bro, crazy, man. And to be fair, I didn't think he had a great game, but it was just solid.
He didn't, but it was solid, yeah. It was a good 45 minutes.
Come on.
And like you said, he definitely offered a bit of stability in that midfield. I think he allowed Skelly and Odegaard, and who we're going to get onto shortly, he just allowed them the freedom of the pitch. Because it's like, look, I got this. I'm cool here. I'll collect. I'll pass forward. I'll run shit down and try and intercept play, etc., etc. You lot just go and do your thing. And you could tell in the way that the others were playing so freely that they loved having that confidence and having that player to offer that balance behind them. But yeah, go on. What are you gonna say?
Do you know what did we get annoyed of with? We all of us as fans, Arsenal fans,
dropping in. Collecting the ball from deep, and
he was doing it though, but he wasn't just sticking by the right back and trying to play off with Ben White, bro. He was picking up the ball, 1-2, give and go, give it to Bruno, and he was gone, bro. And
his play was so much quicker,
bro. Or he's feeling confident enough to just do like little shimmies and drop in the shoulder. And who did he twist up? Somebody, I can't remember. Oh,
he did it a few times. He got, I think he megged someone. He twisted up
Anderson. I know he twisted up Anderson once.
I want to say it was O'Reilly. There was one where he's like, he's just shimmied and just turned out, and he ain't even touched the ball, but he's not even thinking
now. He's just doing
Kovacic, actually. I can't remember who.
He ain't got to think like. I'm saying he'll probably Kovacic, but he ain't thinking like, we got to be. So he has the license again. You know what I mean? And it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I'm willing to give him the armband back if it continues.
Wait, because we do need to highlight Martin Odegaard. Like, we really do. Hold on.
Come on.
Shut up.
RSPCA.
He's going mad. RSPCA, my back foot, yeah, man. But he's gone mad. Go to your bed, dickhead. So we do need to highlight Martin Odegaard because that performance, and to be fair, the game before, I think he only got about 30 minutes roughly, but I saw a lot of positives from him, and he looked like he brought his World Cup form into our pre-season. And then this game especially, he was just on fire. He was on fire from start to finish. He played 84 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
And he didn't look tired. He looks back to himself. He looks like he's fitter. He looks like he's stronger. He looks like he's gained more weight.
I was just gonna say that he's putting a bit more size, man. He went a bit large for a bit, man. He was going crazy.
1 second. Just run the show for a second. Let me just sort this idiot out.
You're good. But yeah, Martin Odegaard, man. And do you know what? I was watching him from like pre-season from World Cup, and I thought, hold on, this guy's. What have I done? What have I done there, people? All right, sorry. Yeah, I'm thinking, hold on. Like this guy's flipping. He's been given a bit of license to do what he's doing, man. He was doing bits in the World Cup, especially against Brazil. Yeah. And I was hoping that the same Odegaard comes back. And lo and behold, man, I've even against Dortmund, I saw little shades of it. Like, oh, he's looking a bit, like he's looking to be a bit more progressive. And yeah, man, that performance, you can have the armband back, man. But I need to see more of it. But I think we will. Obviously,
he was always gonna have the armband, wasn't he? Like, let's be real, he was never going.
Us as fans, we're saying Rice, we're saying. And we hear from the players, he leads on the pitch, but we didn't see that. We was looking at Rice. But if he can lead with his feet, bro, pause.
Odegaard on form definitely leads on the pitch. Last
Crazy.
season's Odegaard, the season before that, he wasn't doing any sort of leading. And that's why people were looking to Declan Rice, looking to Gabriel and saying these lot are better leaders, they're more captain worthy. And they were right to say that. I said it myself, you've said it yourself, and I feel like we were right to say it in those moments. But if this is a sign of what we're going to get from Odegaard this season, he's our captain, bro. He is, and he will get this team ticking. He will contribute with goals and assists, etc., etc. And it's gonna be a positive sign, bruv. Yo,
Don't worry about it, man.
There's a fox outside. There's a fox out there. He's toying with him.
Yeah, don't
So
worry.
he's trying to go mad. But yeah, so it looks like a positive to take, man, and I'm happy with what I've seen from him. I'm happy with what I've seen from Arsenal in general. And I think we can all just be, excited for the season ahead.
Yeah, man. Odegaard.
What do we? Yeah.
I was thinking also Saka. What do you make of his appearance? Like, he's looking a bit sharper. I didn't see enough, to be honest.
I saw him sprint.
Yeah,
bro,
there was
and
a
I
part
said,
when he was
"Oh my god,
he looked like 21, 22." Yeah, I don't know if he's that fast, but
no.
Yeah.
He's
But
definitely lost a yard. But I saw him do
able
things I ain't seen for like the last 12 months. And
that near post shot, I think Jeremy mentioned it as well earlier in the comments.
that pissed me off.
That pissed me off because who was that? Who was free? Was it Gyökeres? Someone was free. Havertz, just square it, bro. But yeah, he's just trying to do the Kane road.
But that's so Saka, though. If I'm being honest, like he does do those things, and usually he actually gets it off, and he gets a goal, or at least gets it on target. He's a little bit selfish in those moments, but yeah, I wasn't vexed, but I was like, "Oh, brother, what are we doing?"
It was ready.
Man? Just
anyway, it was ready. Winning,
make a better decision, but at the same time, it was
Zolis, bro.
No, we're gonna get into Zolis. We're gonna get into Zolis, and he deserves these flowers as well. Obviously, the second goal comes from Christos Zolis, pretty much, creating for Martin Odegaard. Was it Martin Odegaard? It was.
Didn't he get 2 assists, bro? Who did the header across the Havertz?
Oh no! That was the third goal. Yeah. So the first, the second goal, the first assist from Zolis.
That was crazy.
Odegaard has fizzed it. He's dinked it into the back post. Zolis has got his head on it across to Havertz, and then Havertz has headed it down underneath Donnarumma, and who I felt should have done way better with that. That was pants. But all credit to Havertz for getting the finish off and making it 2-0. And Zolis, he just looks like a creator, man. He's so efficient. He's so efficient, so productive, so smart. And he seems to make the right decisions. He's not the quickest of players. He's not the trickiest of players, but he reminds me a lot of Trossard. I cannot lie. He reminds me a lot of Trossard.
Manda might call me right now, but I think he's got more to give than Trossard, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The age of him, yes, one. But you see, one basic thing that I just find that the wingers at Arsenal, whether it's Trossard, Martinelli, Saka, or Madueke, definitely Madueke, they don't look up all the time, bro. Sometimes you just need to look up, bro. Like this Zolis guy, he will look up, find a pass, Odegaard's in, bro. Trossard, Cruyff turn, spin. By the time you've looked up, there's 2 men on you. You're recycling the ball, bro. Martinelli, we know he never looks up. He's head down from the halfway line all the way to the corner flag. And, you know what I'm saying?
Does nothing.
Madueke, don't look up. He'll just try and finesse shot from out of the box. It's gone Rosette. Saka looks up. Innit? I'll say
Saka looks up a lot. Yeah.
And also with the numbers that we know that he's had in Europe as well. We know it's the Belgian league. Everyone keeps talking about it, but you can't deny, bro. Across the whole of Europe, what was it, 40 GA or something like that?
No, it's 51.
51 even madder, bro. He's got all these assists, got 1 goal, but I know there's more goals to come, man. But I feel like now he might be thinking, I'm come to Arsenal, big club. Let me just kind of try and fit in. But I want to see a bit more, goals from him. But it'll probably come. I feel like he's being too nicey. Let me pass it. Let me look for the part.
At the end of the day, he's coming into a title-winning side, isn't it? So he's kind of coming in. He's not a star. He's coming in for a small fee. He's coming from the Belgian league, like you said. Looks like he's just coming in and just playing his part, playing his role. He's not trying to overstep the mark too much or try to be too flamboyant. He's just coming in and being efficient. offering something that we didn't have consistently enough on that left-hand side. We had it in Trossard, but more in moments. But just judging by the preseason, obviously we've got a whole 38 games in the league to go, plus the Champions League, plus the FA Cup, plus the Carabao Cup, where we'll see a lot more of Zolis. And I don't doubt that we'll probably see some games where he's a bit stinky, and then we'll see some games where he's an absolute star. But what I do see from him is the fundamentals, and he just looks like he's got enough for us to actually have a bit of a threat on that left-hand side for once. We've been screaming. I still feel we need another left winger, to be honest. But if we've got him and somebody that's equally the same or better, hopefully better, then I think we're set. And we'll talk briefly about the transfers and stuff like that as well. But yeah, Flacco says here, Maresca's going to find it difficult to find his starting 11 for team cohesion, same as Pep first half of last season, but even worse. I don't disagree at all, to be honest. I think they're going to start quite slowly. We still don't know what they're going to have as their midfield options because Boadi's not done yet. There's still some talk of Enzo. So I do feel like City are going to start slow, and we'll get into our predictions and see how that shapes up against what we think of these teams. But yeah, what do you reckon?
Flacco,
Yeah,
spot on. What I was gonna say, but do you know what? Even with Pep though, what I learned last season and even the seasons before, but obviously we won the league last season. Pep tends to do that, especially the past 2 seasons. Yeah, he would give players that, you know, little fringe players game time. They may not be cohesive with the other like starting players, like your foundation players, like your Bernardos, your Rodris, or whoever. But when it came to like the run-in now, he's bringing the Cherkies on. He's bringing the, I won't even say Foden, but he's bringing
he brought on Jack Grealish.
Jack Grealish. Oh, no, he's talking about.
I was so surprised by that. Sorry, yeah.
He's finished, by the way. But yeah, I think that's the difference with Pep. Pep would will try and hold on. He said we can get results, but when it comes to the running, then I'm just gonna put all my attacking minded hitters on, bro. I can't really remember the names as such, but I remember Doku, that last run-in, bro. He was going crazy, and he hardly played going mad this season. Who else was there? Cherky as well. Yeah, it's just, it'll be crazy, man. But one thing I am going to go off, just evidently, no manager that's taken the reins off of a top manager like Alex Ferguson, Arsene Wenger. Yeah, Arne Slot did it. But when he decided to implement his actual thing, it fell apart. Unai Emery tried to come after Arsene Wenger. Even though Arsene Wenger was washed up by then, it flopped. Bro, it's going to be a mad thing for Enzo, man. And bro, I was talking, who was I talking to? I can't remember, but I just believe, bro, Enzo, he could be gone by not December, but he could be sacked very soon, man. And
I can see it, you know,
for Vincent Kompany, man.
I can see it. I can see it for sure.
If Vincent Kompany's the man, but I think that job is made for Vincent Kompany after Bayern Munich, man. Like, what else can he achieve at Bayern Munich? And you know what I'm saying, other than the Champions League, do you know what I mean? And that's probably the only thing that's prestigious.
Defo looks like it's a path that's written already. He's one of their biggest like heroes, and everyone lauds him when it comes to City. So I could easily see him taking over there long term. But I also see why they've given Maresca the chance. He's obviously been part of the coaching side for a few years, and I wouldn't say he done a bad job at Chelsea either. So they've probably looked at that and thought, you know what, like with the team, with the quality that we got, with the expenditure that we have, we can probably get something here. And it looks like a decent acquisition, but I think for the early part of this season anyway, it might not work out the way they think it's going to work out. Like with Slot, just going back, with Slot, I think when he came in, he didn't really implement too much of his way, his style. He kind of kept it the same, but just a little less chaos. They had a little bit more control. He got something out of Gravenberch, and then all of a sudden their team was ticking. And Salah had a season never to forget. And then as soon as he goes in to start implementing a bit more of his way, players start to fall off, teams cohesion's lost, and all of a sudden, they've just tailed off like they did last season. But big up to Maktub. Calafiori he's saying here, Calafiori is a special player. He needs to have a fit season. He changes the way we play when he's in the side. And I've been saying this for time. Sorry to
you
go
and
off
me
on a
both,
tangent,
man.
but yeah, man, we've been saying this for a minute. A lot of men have questioned Calafiori and saying, "Oh, he's injury prone and he's not a left back." And da 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 da. In my opinion, he's probably one of the best right now. The way that he bombs forward, he takes up so many positions. 1 minute, we've said it previously, he could be at right back, he could be in centre midfield, he could be at left back, he could be left wing, he could be striker. He's all over the pitch and he just runs freely. And he's got so much quality as well on the ball. He's a good finisher, left and right foot. We've seen it many a times. He's got a good pass on him. He's got the height and he's not the slowest either. So yeah, man, he definitely changes a lot for us and needs to stay fit, because I think with him in the side, yeah, that left side is gonna look really good.
There's no reason he shouldn't be fit anyway, man. I'm sure he didn't play. Did he play the final? I can't even remember if he played the final. Was it not Hincapie?
No, Hincapi started, yeah.
Yeah, man. He's been out for a while, man. And he had the whole World Cup. Bruv, there's no way he should be breaking down anytime soon, bro.
Yeah, and apparently he was doing a lot of like training whilst he was off as well. Just getting himself strong again. So hopefully, but you know, if you look at his history, he's had a lot of injuries in his career. He had that big injury which nearly actually killed his whole career.
Yeah, the knee
one. So I think it's gonna be something that lives with him for a while. But if we can try and manage it, and having two top fullbacks, I know they're different, but having two top fullbacks in the side, I think that will give us a chance to allow him to rest in certain games. And then, you know, I think it will be like similar to like Havertz and Gyökeres. What I see from Arteta is in bigger games, he's going to start Havertz. In the smaller games, he's going to start Gyökeres. And I think I can see the same thing with Hincapi and Calafiori as well. Even potentially with Ben White and Timber. Obviously, Timber's not fit yet, but it's a similar kind of thing that I see from
minutes, man.
Yeah, from Arteta, and I think that will help us to keep everyone fit, keep everyone ready, keep everyone fresh.
And the way MLS is going as well. Sorry to cut you off. You're going to see that in the middle as well. There's no way you can say, "All right, mate, thank you." Yeah, Rice and Bruno, bro.
No, there's no
Rice
need.
Even coming back anyway, bro. MLS is, bro.
I don't think like a lot of people trying to say that Rice is going to start against Coventry. I don't think so personally, and I hope that he doesn't. We don't need him. We're at home. We're playing a promoted side. If we was away, okay, maybe you could argue a little bit different. But we're at home. Let Skelly play. He's in form. He's ready. He wants to kick on. Bruno's looking good. I'd just keep it as it was, man, for that game.
Maybe not the right wing though. Do you know what I mean?
Help, please.
I was all out the other day with Rory and that. Big them up, yeah. Bro, everyone was saying Max Dowman. Majority of the panel, Max Dowman over Madueke to start, bro.
Well, in the Community Shield?
No. For this Coventry game, keep the lineup the same, and then Max Dowman.
Yeah, I don't mind it, bro. I don't mind it at all. If I had it my way, I wouldn't have no disrespect to him, because I don't mean it, but he's just not Arsenal level. I would have Noni out the door, and I'd have Max Dowman or Ethan playing in that position. Ethan wouldn't be on his way out, and as you can see from the title, he's been put in the bomb squad. I didn't think we'd ever have a bomb squad, because Arsenal like to just retain everyone and let everyone run out their contracts, see out their contracts. But it looks as if we've got a bit of a bomb squad now. We've got Ethan Nwaneri, Martinelli, Jesus, all part of the bomb squad. Fabio Vieira as well, Reece Nelson. So it's building up, little piece, and these lot need to get out the door, man. They do need to get out the door. But what did you make of that before we go over to the game, the Coventry game?
Yeah,
seeing that them all out, not in the squad. Sorry.
Well, I saw the it was one press conference, either before or after. I think it was before. I'll normally watch the press conference after, innit? Was it before?
Yeah.
And I see he was talking about Nwaneri, and he was saying if he's in the squad and if he goes, and I'm thinking, oh, rah, you're actually coming out and saying straight like it's an option that he might not get game time and all that, and he might be on the way out. And I'm thinking, okay, cool. Also the Galatasaray thing, and from time like Martinelli sides come out and they're rejecting moves and stuff, that's showing me that the club's offering him to Galatasaray in part of a deal. Do you know what I mean? So for Martinelli to come out and say I'm rejecting a move, to me that's like, the club's actually put him forward there, isn't it?
Trying to get you out of it.
And then on top of that, not to play him in the Community Shield, so they obviously put him in the shop window. But let's have it right. We all know we all have our grievances about Martinelli on the left wing and whatnot. But they're the players with the most value, or should be with the most value anyway, especially Nwaneri. I've seen some idiot price tags, 30 M's to Dortmund. What did Galatasaray offer for
38.
Martinelli? 38. Come on, man. And you got Garnacho going for what? What is it? What would he go for in the end? 40. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see them much different, but Martinelli's a Premier League winner, bro. That's the only difference.
He's done way more as well.
He's done more, bro.
In his time.
I'll be looking at least 60, 70 M's for Martinelli, bro.
The difference is that we weren't selling to a Premier League club. And not only that, Chelsea and Villa's deals, if you look at it closely, their thing's bookie. Chelsea's overpaid for Rodgers, allowed Garnacho to go on loan to Villa with, I think it's an obligation, like depending on like minutes or something like that, appearances. And then Villa have overpaid for Garnacho to balance out the books on both ends. And it's all dodgy shit, bro. So that's where those prices have been somewhat inflated for the players. Because I think Garnacho is no more than a 30 mil player, personally. And I think Martinelli is not more than 50 mil, but I would be trying to command, like you said, like a 60.
Yeah, man.
Something like that for him.
You know what I mean?
But then it limits where he can go. And he is obviously fighting back and saying, if I do leave, it has to be to a top flight team or at least in the top 5 leagues. Because I think Saudi would offer us 60 M's for Martinelli in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
But we're not going to get that anywhere else. I did see a link today, though. I saw a link with Villa.
Well,
apparently, there's a little loose link with Villa, and obviously we know Emery loved him. Maybe that's something that could reignite. But I'm not sure.
I don't mind, man. I don't mind. Like, you see now that we're champions and all that, I don't really care. Like, I don't
see them as a threat.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't sell him to a Chelsea or a United or
that's the only
Spurs.
kind of man I won't send them sell our players to, bro. Like, especially that these teams are in transition and they're trying to build their projects, bro. Like all that MLS talk, we'll just brush over that. All that MLS talk the other day and Chelsea to Chelsea and United, that pissed me off because it's like, them man are in transition. You're gonna sell our young prospect in MLS who we know could be great one day to Man United and strengthen them. And bro, but obviously
didn't make any sense.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Jeremy says,
"Hey, cut, bro.
Crazy.
Too late, bro. You lot I heard you ain't even signing no more midfielders anyway. And Mount's injured as well.
But no chaser quickly, yeah. What do you think? Because now Martinelli's in the shop window. We know we ain't getting no Vinny Jr. Like that's done. That's finished, yeah. My guy Mika Götze looks like he's at PSG.
He's done already, yeah.
It's done. What are the options and what's the thinking behind it? Because ever since this Vinny stuff, I've not seen no real links to any left wingers, bro. I've just seen striker Alvarez. Like it's just a bit weird. And now it's awesome, and Alvarez is supposed to stay now. And bro, it's weird. It's weird, bro.
Yeah, he wants to dream, bro. Yeah, you can dream, bro. Sorry. I'm just
like, how can we let Martinelli go through the door without any sort of plan? Or
I think there is a plan. I think there is a plan. Whether we like the plan or not, I don't know. But I do think there is something. I don't think they would cast Martinelli out like that. Like Mikel Arteta has never done that to him. He's always trusted him since he's been here. I don't see him pushing him out the door without knowing that there's something else to come. What that is, like I said, I don't know. It might be something that we're underwhelmed with. It could be Ndiaye, who knows? And if it is Ndiaye, I'm not best pleased. I like him, good player.
I want Ndiaye and someone else though. Like if you're gonna give me Ndiaye,
you have to get a striker.
Ndiaye, yeah, and Ndiaye and the striker, but you can't just tell me Ndiaye and done.
Yeah, and that's the thing. But it could also be Kenan Yildiz. There's been a lot of loose talk about him as well. Or maybe we just go and hijack Liverpool for Barcola.
That's the most logical thing I think to do, because in my opinion, Yildiz, one, he's a bit lightweight, innit? He'll get brushed off.
He's very lightweight, but he's so techie that do you even get close to him?
It's true. But then I'm going to put that profile a bit. I don't see him as touchline. I don't know. I think
because you would have said Mika Götze is lightweight, but you would take him.
He's not, bro, but he's tall, bro. I don't know. He's just got that kind of build, man.
A bit more of a build.
I don't think he's that. I don't think he's that lightweight, man. Like Yildiz a bit smaller than him, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
more like that Trossardy kind of build, man. I just don't think I don't know how he would fare, especially for the money as well. How he would fare at Arsenal.
That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know if we're going to be happy with what the plan is, but I don't see that there's no plan.
I think Barcola will be for me, and I don't like Barcola's finishing or whatever, but transitionally with the players and what we're looking at, we're trying to do now. He does what Martinelli was supposed to do better, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? And he can actually beat his men, bro. I've seen him sit 2 man down at once, bro. Pause for all that whole sentence, bro. I've seen him sit 2 man at once.
I was waiting for that, by the way.
And then miss the shot. But then another thing as well, when he gets the opportunities, bro, he will probably get 4 opportunities, score 1 out of the 4. But you know I'm saying,
the thing is, he scored 14 goals last season in the league. I don't know how many he got overall. But his finishing is definitely not like 100%, but he does still score goals, and some of his goals are actually cold goals, wrapping it top bins or slapping it bottom corner. Yeah, sorry, and then he does a lot of skying over the bar, and I think that's where people get frustrated.
I've seen side nettings as well still.
Yeah, a lot of that.
But he will score the banger. But
yeah,
like the little simple one-on-one, you've just hit it at the post, you've smacked the bar, side netting. But bro, I think on the mark, out of everyone, maybe the price, I think the price could be knocked down anyway. That's what I'm hearing.
But it seems like that's what Liverpool's trying to do. That's why they're kind of delaying a bit. Because if you look at PSG, they've got too many options, bro. Like they've got so many players. They've brought in Mika Götze and Ferran Torres on top of having still Barcola, having still Mbaye, and then their main guys, Doué, Cavara, Dembele. They've got so many options that they're gonna have to let someone go, and they can't really hold out for too long. I think Mbaye might end up at Liverpool, but I don't know that they get both of them.
I'm with you, man.
Maybe. But
I've seen little things, but you know what? You see the whole transfer rumor thing. I've just signed out now. Like, if I see man, he's on the way, medical, then I'm invested, bro. I just I kind of skim now because that whole Vinny thing, it took my energy.
Yeah, it was definitely a bit of a disheartener.
It drained me, bro.
Like I said last episode, there's no point getting excited about nothing. Just wait till things are done, or at least almost done, before we can start trying to, get hyped up about transfers.
I knew it wasn't gonna happen, bro. Like, my head's telling me it's not happening. My brethren are laughing at me, like it's not happening. I'm making a fool of myself online, even though I know it's not happening. But it's just like my heart's telling me we're champions. This is mad. Like, it's gonna happen, bro.
Hey, you kept telling me, nah, it's getting done. It's getting done. And I kept saying to you, no, it's not getting done, bro. It's not getting done. But even I started to believe at a certain point. I'm thinking, bro, like, this might get done.
I'm all following like random ITKs, bro. Random ITKs. You know, the moment, No, there was one. I think me and you there was one that started flipping off, like, just sign the fucking contract. Like, he was going mental. One of them ITKs that was just saying, yes, it's happening. But when it started to look like it was going to sign the Real Madrid contract, he started kicking off now, like, you fucking cuck. You're a fucking cuck. This and that.
People were going mad.
I'm thinking, bro, you're supposed to be professional journalist, bro.
When he got rid of all these photos, I knew that's it. Yeah, he's building up for that contract renewal, 100%.
Yeah, he's gonna back. But that's gay though, man. Sorry, not but that's how you gonna just build up for the contract. Like it's not new. Who blacks out their whole account?
He got rid of every single post, but that's just part of the hype, innit? That's just how it goes, man. I knew that was it from there.
Just to be a cuck, bro. I'm backing that as well, bro. He could have been something big, bro. Like, I'm gonna get off it because it's just annoying, innit?
Yeah, let's forget Vinny because that's long gone. That's long gone. We need to move on. Arsenal versus Coventry. We're opening the Premier League on Friday. I believe it's an 8:00 kickoff. We're, as the champions, we play the first game, and we're at home. Friday, yeah. We're at home. I think it's a nice, good game, a nice way to start the season. Obviously, last season we kicked off at Old Trafford against Man United, and that was a bit of a tricky one. What do you think, man? Let's just quickly brush over that game. What do you reckon the team's going to be? I know we've spoke about it briefly anyway, and your prediction.
Now, it was all good seeing what we did against Manchester City and that, but this is the Premier League now, newly promoted team, Coventry, and it's a good thing we're not away from home, because if it was away from home, it would have been mental. Now, I'm just interested to see if we can, and the way we played against City, I don't think we can do that against Coventry, because Coventry are going to play the maddest low block that we've ever seen, trying to fight for their lives. And I'm just interested to see how we set up and what we do to break down that low block. So I think it's going to be a struggle. But then if we get an early set piece or something, it goes in, then the game will open up and it will be a battering. But I think 3-0, man. I just think 3-0.
3-0.
It won't be as easy. It will be a very ugly game. Depends when the first goal goes in. That's how I'll go.
And line up, what do you reckon?
The same as before.
Same as the Man City game, you mean?
Yeah. Same as the Community Shield game. Madwake had a poor game that game.
I don't think he had a poor game. I just don't think he did anything.
Yeah, well, he was the one I was looking at like, oh.
He is, because everybody else played so well.
That's what
that
I mean,
he sticks out like a sore thumb. I don't think he played bad, but he didn't have any impact in the game. And that obviously just resulted in him not being the one of the main men. You reckon he'll play again?
I think.
Would you play him again though? Who would you play?
I'll put Max there, innit? Max.
Okay.
Max can beat low blocks. I don't know how that, but Max can do the low block. He can drive him into the box. I've seen him do that many times. Win a foul, win a penalty on the edge, or you know what I'm saying. So I'll put Max. He's a good dribbler, man, and he's more intelligent than me, man.
Havertz or Gyökeres?
Havertz, man. Gyökeres needs that high line spacing behind. Yeah, you're not getting that against Coventry. But however, if the game opens up because we're winning like 1-0, 2-0, they're trying to fight for their lives, then yeah, I'll bring on Gyökeres and I think he'll probably get a goal. But yeah, I'll start with Havertz.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I pretty much agree with you. Same lineup for me. I'd love Max to start. I don't see it at all though. So yeah, Noni's gonna start that game if we're being honest. Potentially Saka could, and I hope that he doesn't do that. Just let the boy rest. We don't need him for Coventry. And if you really want to see him, then you can bring him on for 20, 30 minutes max. But I reckon it's going to be the exact same lineup to open the season. And yeah, I'm seeing similar to you, to be honest. I can see a 2-0, a 3-0. It won't be no complete dominance and masterclass. I think it will be, like you say, a little bit of a low block. Trying to break them down for a little while. But if we can get the first goal fairly early, then I think we'll start to unlock them a bit more and deal with them. So I reckon it'll be a 2-0/3-0. And we'll give our predictions officially at the end, I guess. So I'll have some time to think about that. But yeah, I reckon it's something along those lines.
The only thing I can think of, Frank Lampard, he doesn't really play that low block style.
He doesn't. Like, but obviously, when you come up from the champ,
been there a few times now. He should know now. Like, you can't come. Who do you have before Everton? You can't do it. Yeah, Chelsea.
You have to come with some caution in it, and you know already, like you're up against the winners. It's a side that you can't currently compete with. You can try and say, yeah, let's just go at them, but it's not going to end well if you do that. So I reckon they'll just be a bit more reserved.
My Moff.
What are you saying? A Moff again?
You already know. I'm trying to ignore it this time.
He's in the sticks, people, man. He's seeing all sorts.
I need it to cool down a bit, so I don't have to open my windows at night, bro.
Yeah, no, I hear it. So what? That's that done. Do we get into the nitty gritty Premier League predictions?
Yeah, we're about nearly at the hour mark, people. Hit the like button if you're here.
Yeah, man. So make sure you subscribe to both channels. No Chaser NWA XB the Gunner. If you ain't subscribed, please do subscribe because we're here every week. And now that the season's starting, we're going to be doing our individual match previews. We're going to do instant reactions to the results. And then we're going to do our podcast to preview the upcoming game and review the game that's just gone. So you're going to be seeing us on your screens way more than you have across the summer. So yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, lock in, because we ain't going nowhere. But yeah, Premier League predictions. We're gonna predict the entire Premier League, and then we'll look back on this later on and see how we did. We'll start with
Should
the eighth.
we do a mid-season one? Like, you know, when it's like near
We
the
can
running.
do that. Yeah,
Should we
can do that.
Another one? Like, oh, were we right? Are we getting things right? Because
we just review it and reflect on things, how we felt like it might go at the start and how it's looking like now. We'll start with 8th place down to 17th. Do you want to work from 8th down or work from 17th up?
Do 17th up.
Yeah, cool. Who's going first? You go first. Go on.
I'm gonna go Newcastle.
Newcastle 17th. Okay. Any reason why?
Yeah, just that they've lost their whole squad, man. Like all the players they've signed in 2024 for their project it's all been dismantled now, starting from Isak. And obviously the icing on the cake is the captain of the ship, man, or the captain and the gaffer, bro. They're both gone. And yeah, it's just gonna be a bit. I think it's gonna be a bit hard for them as well, man. Bringing in a new manager from Saudi League as well. And all the signings that they have made or haven't made, bro, all kids. It's just I think it might be a bit of a tough ask. But they may surprise us. But I'm just gonna go for now, Newcastle 17th.
It's funny because I think the exact same thing, and I've pre-written mine down, so there's no changing it now. Yeah, and yeah, I think the exact same thing. They've lost way too many players. Their whole project has been dismantled, like you say. Gordon's gone, Isak's gone, Bruno G's gone, Tonali's gone, Eddie Howe's gone. They've got to start again. Trippier gone. They've pushed out Nick Pope. There's so much change there that it's gonna be a struggle for them this season, and I think it's gonna be a long season.
Amanda Stavely and all them.
Yeah. I do think they'll survive that relegation, but I think they'll be the team that's closest to it. So yeah, Newcastle 17th for sure. All right, 16th.
I'm gonna go. So I'm looking at the table now, live. I think I'm gonna go Palace. You know, I'm gonna go Palace.
Crystal Palace, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go Palace because Glasner. Who have they got now? Sorry, I haven't even paid. Who have they got as their manager now?
Is it someone's got that Page manager? Is it Page? Double check it. Not Page. Sage. Pierre Sage. Yeah, that's it. From Lons.
I'll be lying if I say I know.
Page. Look at me. I'm going mad. I've combined these whole thing.
And winner. Has he won any cups? Like, what's he?
He done all right at Lons, you know. I think Lons were competing last season. I'm pretty sure they finished second. So he looks like a decent little manager. Obviously, it's a league where it's totally inferior to the Premier League. They've got a couple talents. They've still got Wharton. They've still got Munoz currently, although he's been what?
I'm gonna scratch that. I'm gonna scratch that. I'm looking at the squad now. 8. Was it?
Still got Sarr.
Yeah, that's a bit harsh for me. Still, I'm gonna scratch that, man. I'm gonna go Leeds United.
Just so mad because I've put Leeds there as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Leeds United. Yeah, they just scraped it last season.
I don't think they have enough. I don't think they have enough to go up too many places.
Yeah, they ain't got enough. No changes.
I think Calvert-Lewin will do well for them.
He did last season. He's stayed fit as well, man. He's been quite but yeah, they ain't got enough, man. But they might have enough. It's only because the teams that are gonna go down, in my opinion, are so.
The thing is, it's difficult. This area is a bit tricky because it can kind of not be anyone, but it kind of can be anyone at the same time. There's a lot of change there as well. Like Palace got a new manager, Forest got a new manager, Fulham's got a new manager, Bournemouth's got a new manager. There's a lot of change this season, so you can't really and truly predict exactly what's going to happen from 8th to 17th, but more or less, you know, it's going to be these kind of teams in and around it. 15th. I'm gonna go first this time because I feel like you might be trying to get me, but
read your mind.
15th. I'm going with Sunderland. They had a really good season, at least the first half of the season last season. They did really well. I think they've got into Europe. In fact, I'm sure.
That's the problem.
And I think that's going to kill them because they're going to be playing one too many games. Plus, everyone would have worked them out. Everyone's now understanding their approach to the game and what they're trying to do. And I think it won't work in the same way that it did. It kind of came as a surprise last season. This season, with the extra games and with the fact that everyone now knows Sunderland, I think they'll tail off a bit. So I've put them in 15th. What do you reckon? What are you going with?
Difficult. Do you know what? I should have more research, but oh, I got one more team to look at. Sorry, bro. Sunderland is the main people there. I looked at two other teams. The main contenders, yeah. It could even be Everton, you know.
It's close.
It could be. I'm gonna go Everton just because you put Sunderland. I'm gonna put Everton there, man.
I've put Everton 14th.
No, you're lying now, isn't it?
God's watching. I'll show you right now. No, actually, I can't show you.
Right, I'm putting Everton 15th. I'll put Everton 15th.
I've put Everton 14th, so I'm guessing you're gonna put Sunderland 14th.
Yeah, I'll put Sunderland 14th just because they got that run, the European shit going on, man.
13th, I've gone for Crystal Palace. Again, I think that Pierre Sarge is a bit of an unknown for the Premier League anyway. And I'm pretty sure they've got Europe as well because they won the Conference League. So they've got Europe as well. Again, I'm not sure how they're gonna do. There's still some rumors around a couple of their players. We don't know that Wharton's definitely going to be there come the end of the window. Sorry. We don't know that Munoz is going to be there because he's been linked with moves away as well. So Mateta has gone cold, but is he still going to be there? Has he left yet?
Yeah, he was
He was meant to go to AC Milan before, but I don't know what's going on with him now. So yeah, we'll see how they do. But I've put Crystal Palace 13th. What do you reckon? What are you going with?
I'm gonna go. It's getting more comfortable now. Yeah, I'm gonna go Fulham.
Fulham, yeah.
13th, yeah.
They've also got a new manager. I don't know who their manager is, innit?
I don't.
But I know that my man left. I think he's gone somewhere like Saudi or somewhere. He's gone or I can't even remember where my man's gone. To be fair,
but they got decent players, man.
Right, they got a couple guys.
They got decent players, man. Arsenal reserves and Arsenal rejects, man. 13th, man.
Oh, Arbeloa, yes. I don't know how he's gonna do.
Arbeloa.
Yeah, they got a couple guys. I think they got Gonzalo, got that Garcia. He's a striker.
They got 2 from Madrid, didn't they? They picked up 2.
Did they get 2 in the end? They were meant to get 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they got 2 from. I think they'll be all right though. It'll be 30. 13th, man. Welcome to the Premier League, Arbeloa, man. No, I think it'll be 13th, man.
I think Garcia will do well for them though. He's a good striker. I like him. But yeah, I don't see them finishing any. Well, I've put them in a different position, but I still don't see them finishing too high.
Oh, I've messed up, but no, go on.
You put them 13th, yeah? 12th. Go on, you go first. I'll let you go first.
You know why I've messed up? Because I should have put Nottingham Forest way lower, man.
Yeah?
Forest should be lower, man.
They've got Glasgow, you know.
I know, man. I just don't like their flipping owner, bro. He just seems to mess. He gets good managing. He just messes it up, man. I don't know, man. And Glasgow's a bit of a, he comes out.
Their owner's quite ambitious, spends the money.
Yeah, he's a gangster, though.
They've retained Gibbs White as well.
Yeah, he had a gun to his head as well. Mr. Marinakis and all that. But they got that Giamande as well.
They're also playing. I think they're playing 1 game a week as well. So,
do you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stick them there. I should have more research.
What's that? Is that 12th or 13th?
12th. I'm putting 12th.
So wait, who did you put 13th? You put Fulham.
I put Fulham. Yeah, I put
Forest. You put Fulham 13th. So 12th. Yeah, I've gone with the same. Nottingham Forest. Yeah. I think they're they're good. They'll be good. They'll be okay. But I think Anderson's a big loss for them. But we'll have to see, man. I do feel like Forest can finish higher. And I think they can be better than a couple of these teams that I've put above them. But as of right now, I'm going to stick them 12th. I've gone for Fulham in 11th, which I feel like I'm slightly regretting because I feel like I should have put Forest there at least. I'd even rejig this completely, these next three. But I think between them, they're going to finish in these positions. But yeah, I'd go Fulham 11th. What are you saying?
11th. I'm going to go Brentford, man. Old Brentford. Have they still got that same manager, by the way?
I don't know that they've changed.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, I'm gonna go Brentford, man. They got a decent. You reckon Forest can do something, Jeremy?
It does.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Brentford. I'm gonna go Brentford, man. Just because this area of the table, I don't even look at it, bro. But these are the men that are always knocking about. But I remember when we played Brentford, was it away last season or home? Even the home game, right? We beat them 2-0, but that weren't easy, bro.
No, it weren't. It weren't.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna go Brentford, man. Rico
What's
Henry
that in 11th? Yeah.
Yeah, 11th, man.
Cool. 10th. 10th. I'm going for Brighton.
Yeah, me too.
I like Brighton. I like their philosophy. I think they'll always be in and around this area. So yeah, I'm gonna say Brighton 10th. What about 9th for you?
It's getting tricky now, man.
I'll just quickly throw this out there. I've put Brentford 9th.
Okay.
I think they could do quite well.
Bournemouth, man. I'll put Bournemouth 9th. Because they're another team like Brighton. Like they're both, you know what I mean? But if they're another team like Brighton, no matter who's in there, I think they're the way they buy and sell and the project and all that.
Newcastle could never be 9th, by the way, not this season. No chance. I don't see it.
But not 9th, though. Not 9th.
They could, and if they do, then hats off to them. But I just don't see it, man. They've lost too many big stars. Obviously, Voltemard's still unknown. Wissa, we still don't know what we're going to see from him. So yeah, and they've signed a lot of kids. So we're gonna have to wait and see.
Might get to play in his position, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of the 10.
Because he started banging, bro, at the beginning. He was playing the striker, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go Bournemouth 9th, man.
Cool. Yeah.
8th place.
8th place. I've picked Bournemouth for 8th place. I think they're still a strong side. They've retained a lot of their players. Obviously, Krupi's out for a little while. But the fact that they've still got him is a positive for them. And I think that he will score a few goals. So yeah, man, I've gone Bournemouth 8th. What are you saying?
I'm gonna go them man down the road, you know.
Spurs.
Xavi's still there. Simmons.
Yeah, he's injured though.
Them man down the road, like their front. I don't know how long these injuries are, but they ain't got no front line. Midfielders meaty. Even Tonali, Mateus Fernandes.
I can see this happening, by the way. You got Thiago flopping this season. I can see that, to be fair.
The World Cup was horrible, man. He was poor.
I think he played once and then that was it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Spurs though. I'm gonna go
Spurs, yeah, that's a big call. They've got a lot. Yeah. They've signed a lot of players. They've got a nice new defense: Van Heck, Senesi, Robertson.
Man.
They've got Tonali and Fernandes. They got Kudus back fit. Kudus
1 game a week, innit?
Fit. 1 game a week under De Zerbi. They might sign Savinho. You sure?
Hold on, I'm still looking. No, they're going 8th, bro. 8th. No, I'm not having it, man.
Cool. That's that then. So that's the 8th place to 17th place wrapped up. Just to quickly reflect, I've gone Bournemouth 8th. You've gone Spurs 8th. I've gone Brentford 9th. You've gone for Bournemouth 9th. I've gone for Brighton 10th. Who did you pick 10th?
My 10th was. How have I forgotten, bro?
Should have wrote this shit down, mate.
Oh man, I'm just winging it. Was it Bournemouth?
No, you said
No.
Bournemouth 9th.
Was it Fulham? No, if Bournemouth was 9th, it was Brighton that I put 10th, bro.
Brighton that you put 10th.
They were both
cool.
like similar. Yeah,
yeah. Then I've gone Fulham 11th.
Yeah, my 11th was Brentford.
Cool. I've done Forest 12th.
And I
You
said Forest. Did I say
you
Forest?
said Forest as well, yeah. And then I did Crystal Palace 13th. Did you say Crystal Palace as well?
I think I said Fulham.
No, you said Fulham before that, no?
We'll rewind it.
Anyway, forget what you said. It doesn't matter.
Forget what I said, people.
Everton 14th. I think you said Forest. I think you said Forest was 13th, you know.
Oh, bro.
I'm pretty sure you said that.
I was waiting for that 8th place.
Sunderland 15th. I think you said Everton or Sunderland as well. And then Newcastle 17th and Leeds 16th. But yeah, so that's that wrapped up. Now, relegation, it seems quite easy. I don't even think we need to speak about it. Where do you place them? It's only going to be Coventry, Ipswich, and Hull, really.
I'll put Coventry because they won it.
Yeah. So 18th, Coventry or bottom?
Oh, 18th, Coventry.
Yeah.
Ipswich because they've been there before. And I'll just put Hull because
I've done the exact same thing. So yeah, that's that. Now, onto the more meatier side of things. Pause. We're gonna like meat. But the top 7 teams, starting from 7th. Who's going first? Coventry ain't staying up, bro. Lampard's a dud. He always does this. He did this with Derby, and then
he stay up and then get dashed out. Yeah,
he's cooked, man. They ain't staying up.
Nah, they're not, man. They're not.
And if they stay up, then that means that someone quite big is going down. I don't see it, unless it's Newcastle, but I just don't see it personally.
I'm gonna say. Do you say 7th?
Yeah.
The Villains, man. Are they called the Villains?
Yep, I've said it as well. Aston Villa 7th.
Yeah, lost Tielemans. Who else has left them as well?
We will be here, and if we get it wrong, we'll revisit this and we'll give you your flowers.
We're gonna revisit anyway, man. Because to be fair,
yeah, Aston Villa 7th. I've gone with that as well. I think they're gonna struggle. They've got Onana out for a while. They've lost Tielemans. It looks like Martinez is gonna be out the door as well. Big up to Lincoln. Big up yourself.
Wait, is it the keeper, Emmy?
Yeah, he's trying to go, innit?
Bro, he's been trying to go for time. Remember that time when he clapped it?
Yeah. He was meant to go to Juventus, but the deal broke down because Villa were asking for too much money up front. And then they went and signed Vicario instead on loan. So yeah, Aston Villa 7th. I've also seen that Al Hilal has bidded for Ollie Watkins and he said yes to the move. So it's going to depend on Villa and if they want to let him go. So we'll see how that all goes. But they've got that 17-year-old that looks decent. I can't remember.
They just signed Wan-Bissaka as well.
Did they?
Yeah, they just signed Wan-Bissaka not too long ago.
Oh, Dees. Yeah, Dees. They've got Manzambi as well that they stole off of Newcastle. Yeah, they might be all right, but I don't think they'll get enough to finish higher than 7th this season. 6th place.
I'm trying to look at the table. I'm gonna go Chelsea.
Wow.
Yeah. Actually, no.
Seriously?
What am I talking about? No, I'm going crazy, bro. No. It's because Jeremy's here, man. I'm gonna go.
Stop throwing him off, bro. Stop throwing him off.
United, man. I'm going United, man.
I lie. I'm giving him eyes as well, bro. What? Sick.
I'm trying to be like, I'm trying to back my boy and that, man. I'm going United. You're
going United. Ooh, that's gonna be controversial in the chat, boy.
They ain't got enough.
Manchester United 6th. Okay.
Tielemans, they got smacked up by what's his name, bro?
AC Milan by Amorim.
AC Milan by Amorim, bro. Embarrassing. Oh,
yeah, the Amorim derby.
We had a bright spark. Tielemans is gonna be such a great signing, and bro, United 6th, man. What's it? How many games? What? Europe Champions League, yeah, crazy. Can
Michael Carrick cope? Can Michael Carrick
Oh,
cope
Michael
with
Carrick will be
2-3
gone, man.
games a week?
He'll be gone, man.
We're gonna find out.
And we sussed him out as well. You think you can come Emirates and do that again? No, sussed you out, man.
I've gone for Tottenham 6th. He was going mad, to be fair. I was with him. He was not happy, bruv. He was not happy.
1-0.
Trust
What,
me.
the 1-0?
No, I think he's talking about the Milan game the other day.
Oh yeah, bro.
Bruno missed another pen as well. Yeah, shaky.
But I'm being cheeky, but it's only pre-season though. But I have to pick out of everyone that I'm thinking, I have to pick Carrick, man.
Yeah, okay. I've picked Spurs 6th. Remember your top 7 if you can.
Yeah, well,
yeah. I've picked Spurs 6th because I think they'll surprise people, man. I think they'll do quite well this season. I think 6th is very good for them considering that they've been back-to-back 17th. But I think they just won't have enough to get any higher than that for me personally. But I still see them finishing quite strong. So yeah, Spurs 6th. Who are you picking 6th place? Oh, you picked Man United, sorry. 5th place.
I might go Liverpool. I'm gonna go
Liverpool. Okay, yeah. It's a bit of an unknown. They've got a new defense. They've lost Salah. Virgil's a year older. Iraola looks good, but how's he gonna cope with all these games? I've picked Man United 5th.
Okay.
I think same reasons to you as to why you picked them 6th, but I think they'll just be ahead of Spurs. I'm not sure that Carrick's gonna cope with all these games, but I also see them. No disrespect, my guy, but I see them going out of the competitions quite early.
That's a fact. Still,
maybe not the FA Cup, but yeah, I see them failing in the Champions League personally, and I think that that will help them in their season. So I think overall they'll finish.
You know, I might
5th.
second. I think they were banging the Champions League, man. Bruno, I could see Bruno. Yeah, league phase anyway. League phase. They'll get through.
Yeah, but we'll see how that fares. Who have you put 5th? Liverpool. Cool. So 4th?
After what I saw the other day, Manchester City, man. Wait.
Mad.
Who's left in this race, man? Who's left there? Hold on.
Yeah, have you missed signing out? Because
United
Man City,
5th, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Who's 4th then? It would be 4th. Who's in the?
You've got some mad team in 4th, read boy. It sounds like.
I'm putting City 4th, bro.
City 4th, yeah.
Yeah, because I put United 6th, innit?
Fair enough. Yeah. I don't know who you've got in your top 3 though, because you've missed someone.
Yeah, who have I missed, bro? I put Spurs 8th, man.
Maybe you've missed Everton, but I don't know.
No, I put Everton in there. I said Everton was like
okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to review it after review. We're gonna have to watch it back. But you've put Man City 4th. I've put Liverpool 4th. I think it's very bold to put Man City 4th. Because even if they don't do that well this season, I can't see it 4th. I can't see it personally. Their team's too strong. And Maresca will get a tune out of them eventually, even if they start slow. But that's your prediction. I've gone for Liverpool 4th. I think they'll just about scrape it. It's going to be tough. I think it'll be the same as last season, but they still managed to find a way to stay in and around things. But he's a good manager. So if he can get them ticking, then I think they'll have enough. They do need a few signings, though. I think we might see a bit of a better Isak. I think we might see a bit of a better Wirtz.
I heard he's all fat now. I heard he come back fat.
Dude, Isak?
I heard he's fat right now. I don't know.
But I heard that he's been doing okay, like just performance-wise. Yeah, they've seen a lot more from him, a bit more energy. So we'll see. But yeah, I've gone Liverpool 4th. So who's your 3rd?
I'm missing a team and it's jarring me, bro. Who am I missing, bro?
You're missing someone. You've X'd it. I can't lie. It's too late.
Yeah, because I put Spurs 8th. But who's there? Who's left?
Yeah.
Who's the dark horse now? I've just got to do dark horse. It's crazy.
It's probably gonna be someone like a fucking Sunderland or something.
It might be Sunderland, you know.
It might be.
I'm
It's
vexed.
someone Buki. It's
Who's your
someone
third?
Buki.
It's someone Buki though.
I've put Chelsea third.
Well, that would. But I was gonna put Chelsea third, but then who's my second? Because I put United. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's my first time, people.
I can't believe you've done this. As soon as we finish, I'm watching this back because I need to know that
100.
team that you've put in second place, and then I'm cementing it. That's gonna be your
It's
your
me out. I've
prediction.
forgotten who the big six are, bro. Oh yes, who's the big six right now? Who are they, bro? I've forgotten.
Oh, you've gone mental.
My brain is just shut down. Anyway, Chelsea third, man. Chelsea third.
Hey, second place is unknown for XB people. We're gonna review it and see what
I've just forgotten
what he's submitted for second place.
I didn't write it down
of his own.
off the top, bro. Pause.
So you've gone Chelsea third with me as well, yeah. So I've gone Manchester City second because I think they'll still be in and around it. I don't know that they'll compete all the way till the end, but I think they're the second strongest team. I think Chelsea are really close though. I think Chelsea might actually be the team that competes the most with us because they've got one game a week. I think the three at the back is going to suit them quite nicely. It allows Rodgers and Palmer to both play as inside forwards, a bit like 10s and wingers at the same time. And I think João Pedro is really good as well. So yeah, it just depends on, I guess, what happens in their midfield. But yeah, I see Chelsea probably being the closest. So potentially Chelsea second, but I'm gonna choose Man City.
Yeah, because of Haaland, I'm gonna go. No, I'm so dark, bruv. Like, so
Can't you watch it back on your phone, innit?
Yeah, that'll take me a while, man. Do you know what?
Second is a missing spot for XB, and whoever it is, I think it's Brighton as well. Personally, it's Brighton or Sunderland, but
I said Brighton 10. I said Brighton 10 and what's the other one? Brighton and Bournemouth 10 and 9.
Yeah, so where did you put Sunderland?
Everton, bro. Fuck it, Everton second. That's my. Put it down.
You said entire masterclass.
I messed it up, guys. I messed it up, people. I can't believe Everton are challenging for the Premier League.
And I think that that rounds it all up, doesn't it? Who's going to finish first?
It was fun. Oh, it asked
Drum roll, please.
I can't. The kids sleeping
back to back.
But yeah, bro.
Hey, if you get that second place right, my goodness.
Imagine I put a piece on it.
Oh, I'll give you my setup. You can do what you need to do with it. Sell it if you want. Use it if you want. That's yours. Because my God,
I'll revisit next week though. Next episode, I'll watch it back and I'll give the proper table because that's poor from me, man. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I can freestyle it off the top, bro. I'm mad. Because in my head, I'm just thinking
Arsenal winning the league again.
Okay. And bro, and if we don't win the league as well, embarrassing, man. It's so embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
If we don't win the league again this year,
we haven't even seen what's to come yet, bro.
No, man. No, I don't care. There's no excuse, man. We're the team that's stable. We got all the players ready. The project, everyone else is all, they're all building. They're all building. New managers. We're experienced. I want to hear like run-ins. I don't want to hear mentality. The players look like they don't know what to do out there, bro. We're experienced now. We know what we're doing, man. So I don't want to hear it. Man.
No, I agree. And I'll be pissed if we don't win it.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, hopefully that's not the case. And if we don't win it, that means a new manager's won the league.
Yeah, exactly. You could even defend against novices. Well, they're not novices.
But maybe Maresca finds his way and does a slot, and all of a sudden Man City go all the way and win it. You never know. But I don't see that happening. I see Arsenal winning the league again and retaining their title, and I can't wait for it. We're going to be parading
I'll go as far to say if he doesn't retain it, bro, or even at least put up a good challenge. At least, like if we lose, it has to be like by 1 point or something, and it shouldn't even be that. But
if we say he has to go,
if we do Liverpool, he has to go, bro. 100%. There's no way because with Slot, cool. That weren't his players. That was he won it with what's his name, Klopp's players and all that. and then we saw what happened with his players. But bro, this is your team, your project, bro.
Yeah, no, we're best positioned to go
you should
again.
be letting these men come and just wing it to the league, bro. You should have your plans set out, bro.
Bro, we're winning the league, bro. We're winning the league, bro. It's
we
done.
have to win it, bro.
It's done.
And you know, last year where we slipped up against Bournemouth and Brent and Wolves and all that because of the mentality and the players looking like they, bro. I don't want to see that this year, bro.
No,
we should be able to push through that. No, Declan Rice is tired. None of that. We got Bruno now. We can rotate. Zubimendi can rest. They can all rest.
Everyone can rest. There's no 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 minutes. Everyone's gonna just get shared equally.
That's what I'm saying. There's no excuse, man. Zane, Odegaard, crazy.
Zane, I was with you right up until you said Sancho, my guy. Yildiz and Konza, I'm there. Sancho, man's training. He's training with non-league clubs. He needs to go and find his home in Saudi or something so that he can maintain his girl, bro.
Sawiti, I'm saying
he needs that funds to maintain his relationship to Ross. He ain't coming here to collect no big check.
Man, to be fair,
nah, he's meaty, man. He's meaty.
He's been meaty, man.
He's cooked.
Dortmund Sancho was cold though, but
big facts. Yeah, he was. Even when he went back to Dortmund, he was decent. Then he started off all right at was it Villa? Did he go Villa?
Yeah.
I'm going mad.
No, he was at Villa, yeah.
Fundamentally he's better than Noni. He's got better footballing ability, but yeah, I don't know that I would say that. And we ain't gonna sell Noni, so we might as well kind of forget that, to be honest. And if we was to sell Noni, I'm playing one of the youngsters ahead of them. I'm picking Max Dowman before Sancho. I'm picking Ethan Nwaneri before Sancho. So, yeah, Sancho's a no-go for me.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro.
He's saying
I'm actually so vexed at myself about that top 5, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to watch that back because I need to know what you've done there.
Tell me, man. But data less ISIS.
Yeah, man. That's the Premier League predictions wrapped up. That's the Premier League.
You mean hunger gone? What do you mean by that, Jeremy?
We're fighting with the He's talking about Sancho.
Oh, I thought you meant us with the league now. Of course, bro.
No.
But that's one of my fears, though, bro. Like, we might these players think, yeah, we've won it now. And we could, bro. I need to see experience now. I need to see composure. I need to see business.
No, I think this team's too well drilled to not at least focus and go again and try again.
I don't want to panic because you know what? We won the league. I keep saying it was horrible though. That was one of the worst seasons to watch, bro. But it came out with you know what I mean? We got the trophy in the end. We got the prize, but that was horrible, bro. But anyway, let me let you wrap up, man, because I can keep going.
Zane,
you know what I'm saying?
No, we got one more thing to do, but Zane says here, if anything, Sancho and Vinny are similar. Both can produce big moments in the Champions League, which is what we need. I'm not even laughing at the comment. I'm laughing at your face. Zane, that's a mental shout, bro. I understand where you're coming from in that they can produce big moments, but we can't compare Sancho and Vinny at all. Totally different levels, totally different calibers. Although the clips that I've seen of Vinny since he signed that deal, you might be onto something. Mate. Trust me. But yeah, my man said he's fighting people on the timeline. He ain't got nothing left. I got nothing left. Yeah, I believe we'll win the league, man. I believe we'll win the league for sure. Bro. And Lincoln, you might be right, man, bro.
Hey, LP,
City are looking like they might be cooked. They might be cooked, man.
Yeah, City are cooked, man. But you know, I put them third, but I'll revisit. I need to analyze, man. I forgot that I needed to write down the teams.
I've been saying this, LP, bro. We need Alvarez, man. We need Alvarez. I'll take Yildiz as well. But we need a star man for sure before this.
I'll take Barker ends. Those players, by the way.
You're going mad.
I'm telling you, bro.
The league is a wrap, lads. No need to stress. Everybody else don't bother. You're right. It is wrapped up. I'm gonna get my champion scarf out from now. Because I don't see anybody else. Yeah, I'm on that. I'm going strong. I'm going strong, bro. Last season, April last year, I predicted Arsenal to win the league, and I'm doing it again. I'm not April, sorry, August, and I'm doing it again. Arsenal to win the league. 18th of August. Said it here
We'll get to
first.
Gyok next episode, man. Like, we'll see what he does on
Yeah,
Friday.
yeah.
Bro.
I'm leaving him alone today because I slate him too much. I'm just calling.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to. You get me?
Havertz is cold, man. Leave Havertz alone. If we get Alvarez, I want Havertz gone, but that's not happening. So I don't see where Alvarez. We're gonna play him left wing. Like, I don't know what the plan is for Alvarez, man.
Well, based on Simeone's comments again today, they ain't selling him.
Yeah,
So
he's staying, but then he's gonna kick up
be a pipe
pass.
dream.
Value goes down. Yeah, man, we've seen it. Or
I
he
think
signs
we've
a mad deal.
improved.
Another
Yeah.
Vinny. Sorry, bro.
No, it's cool. I think we've improved. I think the Bruno signing is going to be quite key to that improvement.
Massive.
Just because of what he offers going forward in terms of like the looking up, seeing the forward passes and actually making them. I think with Rice and Zubamendi, they're a little bit slow when it comes to getting the ball forward. So I think that Bruno will change that for us. So I think we've improved, but only slightly. I still feel like we need one or two to actually improve overall, but I think that will be a slight improvement.
Yeah, I think it's an improvement more based on sharing the minutes in the midfield, because I think that's where we fell off last season. Zubamendi just got shot on his feet, bro, and then it was like all up to Rice, and then Rice is just pushing through some. So, I mean, warrior though, but I think with Bruno, it allows us to distribute the minutes around. MLS has just come into the fold, and yeah, it balanced our team a bit more, man, a bit better.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
I forgot about that.
I agree with this as well.
At the end of the show, what's going on?
I like flying in,
bro.
bro. But now, big up to everyone that's locked in, though. I appreciate you all, man. Make sure you've liked, make sure you've subscribed to both channels, and love for you all tuning in. But last one, yeah, I agree. Zane says here we're worried about Saliba, which is why he wants Konza instead of Kwanzaa. We need the experience, and I definitely would go with Konza over Kwanzaa. I think Kwanzaa's just a backup option because it might be a little bit more achievable than a Konza, but and also cheaper as well. But I'd definitely take Konza over Kwanzaa all day long. The only problem I have with this is that once Saliba is back, whoever it is isn't going to get in this side really, because them two tend to not really change in Saliba and Gabriel. And you could argue that they can play out right back, but I think we've got adequate cover as long as they stay fit. But you never know. Maybe it is worth just getting them in just in case. But yeah, so that's that, man. But the last thing I just wanted to do real quick is just let everyone know that we're going to be doing a predictions table for the games moving forward. So just to solidify our predictions for the Arsenal Coventry game, every week we're going to predict the results and who we feel will get the man of the match for Arsenal. Obviously, in some cases we may not win, but Arsenal do announce their player of the match. So I guess we'll kind of use that as like who is the man of the match for us. So prior to the games, we'll predict the score. Obviously, the result, whether it's an Arsenal win or draw or a loss, etc., and who we feel will be the man of the match. And then based on that, we will score points. So you'll get 2 points for the win, 3 points for getting the score correct, and a point for getting the man of the match correct. And if you get all of those correct, then obviously you'll obtain 6 points. And if you get the man of the match correct, for example, you'll just get the 1 point. If you get just the score correct, then the score, you'll get 3 points. And if you get the win on top of that, you'll get 2 points. But yeah, it should look something like this. Just give me a second. I'm hoping, this is how we're going to run it. And then we'll just update the points. We'll update the points weekly so that people can keep up to date with where we're at. And the loser will have to do a forfeit live on stream at the end of the season. What? I didn't tell him this before.
What? Okay, there's more stakes then.
Yeah, man. So we got to really, you get me, lock in. We got to lock in. So the loser
What kind
will do
of
a
forfeit? It's not
forfeit.
no funny man.
Come on, bro. We'll get to the forfeits. Hopefully, maybe people in the comments can start to throw in some forfeits for us, and we can look onto look into that and see what I'll go on.
Do you know what?
He's got no choice, man.
I remember in other channels and that. I'm just thinking, if I have to do something,
I might make you jump out of a plane or something.
I'll do that though. Actually, I wouldn't. No, I ain't doing that, man. I ain't doing that. No, actually, I would
eat a chili.
I'd actually do that.
Eat a chili. Take that the chip, the world's hottest chip. We'll see, man. We'll see.
Maybe it's all like shaving off eyebrows and all them.
You might have to shave off your beard. We'll think about it, man. We'll see what I'll go on.
Do that next week, anyway.
Oh, safe.
I'm not.
Yeah, if we could get creative in the comments, man. We'll see how it all goes throughout the season. But yeah, so just to conclude, I've decided I'm going with Arsenal 2, Coventry 0. And I think man of the match will be Martin Odegaard. What's your prediction?
I'm gonna go Arsenal.
And we're writing these down, people, by the way.
Yeah, Arsenal 3, Coventry 0. I'm gonna go Christos, man. Zolis. Because you know what? He's been good.
Cool. All right.
Bet you do, Jeremy, bro. I'm rattled off.
You've gone Arsenal 3-0. Coventry. Cool. And you've gone Zolis. Perfect. Cool. So that's all cemented. So we'll review this next week when we come back. So stay tuned. We're here every Tuesday, 10 p.m. We should be on time next week. So yeah, stay locked in. But we'll update you, and everything will be pre-booked and pre-planned. So yeah, love for everyone that's locked in. Appreciate you all every time. Again, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to both channels.
Sorry,
you gotta get that off.
Oh my god. Sorry,
man got me out of here. That's mental.
Straight. Sorry, man.
So what happens? You give the controls over, and they get you out of here, bro. That's how it goes, man. But yeah, no, love everybody, man. Appreciate you every time. Yeah, make sure you've subscribed to both channels because we're going to be doing a lot of individual stuff as well as our stuff together. So just keep an eye on everything, and yeah, you'll probably see a preview come out prior to Friday from the both of us. So stay tuned in, stay locked in for that. And until next week, we're out.
We're out, bro. I was just thinking, like, bro, forfeit. I'm still rattled.
I've rattled in, people. Peace.
I love.